Long time, long see. Welcome to Madridista Central, and I'm back after 2 months of not uploading. And a lot has happened in 2 months. The La Liga season has started. Xabi Alonso, as the new Real Madrid manager, has started. Real Madrid have had a really good start. Not the best start, but acceptable start in La Liga. 3 games, 3 wins, and one of them in dominant fashion. And Xabi Alonso is at the top of La Liga with Real Madrid, and he's also La Liga Manager of the Month. Things are looking really great. And the question I have for you guys is, could Real Madrid win a treble this season? Could they win a treble this season? I don't know, but it will be up to the players and how they play. But let's go through the games so far in La Liga and the games that are coming in La Liga and in the UCL. First game, we defeated, of course, the first team, which is Osasuna, a 1-0 defeat, and a 1-0 victory, not defeat. Real Madrid won the game 1-0. Not the best result, but that's all we got. At least we have 3 points. And of course the goal was a penalty by Kylian Mbappe. The next game we faced the newcomers Real Oviedo, and the players who scored in this case was Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe, of course. Real Madrid won the game by 3-0 away, which is a really good result. The third game, Real Madrid faced the team named Mallorca, of course, which is familiar. Real Madrid won the game 2-1, and of course Arda Güler scored in that game as well. That's a good, actually exceptional result. The next game Real Madrid has is against Real Sociedad, and it's an away game on Saturday. The question is, will Real Madrid defeat that team? If they do it, things are looking really great. The game after that is the UCL opening game night at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid are facing Olympique Marseille home. That game should not be a problem for Real Madrid to win, but we never know. It doesn't mean that it's not going to be a tough game, because we cannot underestimate Marseille and how good they play. The game after that is, of course, a home game in La Liga against Espanyol, and that is also not an easy game, but Real Madrid are playing home, which means they have better chance of winning if they're playing at home against Espanyol, which they should not be having a problem with. The game after that is an away game, against Levante, of course, Levante. And in that game, Real Madrid should be winning easily, but I don't know if they will. And the game after that is, of course, the Madrid derby away against Atletico de Madrid, and that is probably the toughest game Real Madrid are gonna have this month, is facing their arch rivals, derby rivals, Atletico Madrid. But that's gonna be a really interesting game. And of course, the match after that, Real Madrid are going to travel to Russia to play, not Russia, but I think it's Kazakhstan, to play against Kairat. So that's going to be a special game, of course, because we're playing against newcomers, and Real Madrid should not be having a problem winning that match in the easiest way possible. And Real Madrid are also going to face more teams in the UCL. They're going to face, for example, Benfica. They're going to face Olympiacos. They're going to face Man City, Juventus, of course. So there are more games for Real Madrid to play this campaign in the UCL. And of course, Liverpool. I forgot about Liverpool. How could I forget about Liverpool? Yeah, those teams are Real Madrid playing against. So Real Madrid will be having a big roller coaster this season. And of course, in October 26th is a Clásico, but that's for the next month's schedule. For now, Real Madrid has a handful of games, at least 5 games this month, that they need to win. And if they win those 5 games, they are well on their way of winning a treble. At least their chances of winning a treble this season could increase. But that depends on the way they win the games too. Is it an easy way or is it a hard way? You never know. But we cannot underestimate these teams. Real Madrid hasn't been the strongest in the first 2-3 games, and we have to wait and see. So far, Xabi Alonso has done a very good job as manager. But the question is, will Xabi Alonso survive this next 4 or 5 months as Real Madrid manager? Will he prove himself? Will he be able to win La Liga, UCL, Copa del Rey, or all of them together? Will he at least win one of them? Or will he flop? We never know. But as of now, if he continues like this in La Liga, he will probably get the La Liga. But in the UCL, that's a different story. Different teams, different playing style, different players. Everything's going to be different. Different stadiums. So Real Madrid will have it more tougher in the UCL that they have in the La Liga. Trust me on that one. But if they win the UCL and La Liga, that's up to debate. And that's also up to the way Real Madrid are going to play in those games. But as for Xabi Alonso, this man came in. He won the Manager of the Month. That means he's doing a great job in Real Madrid so far, even though Real Madrid not scoring that many goals. And they have a lot of things to prove on. For example, in their defense has actually improved really good. But it's up to debate. Eder Militao actually is performing better right now than Rudiger, if I'm going to be honest. So if Eder Militao plays like this, he would probably be a starting 11 player with Dean Huijsen. And we're going to have Carvajal, Trent, switching in between. And of course we have the Alvaro Carreras. Franco Mastatano has also impressed in Real Madrid. This signing is really good. I don't know if this guy is actually a star or not, but he has actually, if they say what he is, if they say that he's as good as he is, if he actually performs like this, I mean, then he is great. This man could actually give Real Madrid something this season. The signings Real Madrid have made are good, but they only need to score more goals. They need to score at least 3 goals every game. If they can do that, it's good. They need more goals. The defending is good, but they need goals. And if they score more goals, their chances of winning games also increase. That's how the math works. And if you think Real Madrid will win a treble this season, please let me know in the comment section. And if you think Xabi Alonso will survive as Real Madrid manager in his first season, also let me know in the comment section. And as for now, I'm going Hola Madrid y nada más. Bye bye.